Close the eyes. We'll just take a few deep breaths here. Inhaling, allowing the whole rib cage to fill up with the air. And then exhale gently. Inhale deeply. You may even notice your belly rise. And exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. You can open the eyes. The next inhale, we'll lift the arms up towards the ceiling. Palms are facing each other. Push the fingers up even further. Feel the shoulder blades protract and then extend the arms up over the head. Bend the elbows, come through goalposts or cactus arms, and then bring the arms around. And again, inhale, lift the fingers towards the ceiling. Push them up. Extend the arms up over the head. Bend the elbows through cactus arms and down. Let's add the hips. Inhale, lift the hips, fingers reach up towards the ceiling. Push them further up, and then the arms continue to reach over the head. Bend the elbows into cactus arms as you lower the hips and bring the arms down. 2 more times like this. Inhale, hips and the arms lift. Push the fingers to the ceiling and then lift them up over the head. And then bend the elbows, lower the hips. Last time, inhale to rise. Protract. Arms overhead. And then bend the elbows and lower everything down. Okay. We'll need a block here. Hopefully there is one close by. Take the block, place it in its highest height in line with your left hip. We'll extend the left leg and then take the right knee around, place it on top of the block. Extend the arms in the same direction, so towards the left. You may even want to place the other block under your head. Palms are touching each other, and we'll start to make half circles here with the stop arms, tracing the fingers along the floor, bringing the arm back behind us, and then coming back around over the head until the palms touch again. And again, begin to trace this half circle. If you need to lift the fingers off the floor, that's completely fine. And let's come back. Let's do it one more time on this side. Come around. And back. And we'll switch sides. So take the block with you as you come onto your back and then place it in line with the right hip. Right leg will extend, left knee bends, and then place the knee on top of the block. Turning onto your right side. Palms come together, head is on the floor or the block, and let's start to trace those half circles. So moving the fingers up over the head and back, opening the chest, and then coming back around. Do 2 more on your own. Good. And take the knee off the block. You can place the block to the side. Your left hand will help you rise up. We'll bend this right knee and then step the left foot to the outside of the right thigh. Coming into seated twist legs. You can also extend this bottom leg forward if it bothers your knee to have it bent. Place the left hand behind the back. Inhale, reach the right arm up. And exhale, we'll add a twist here. Gentle twist, you can hug the knee, turn the head maybe over so your gaze is past your right shoulder. Then inhale to look forward. Slide the left hand in line with the hip. Inhale, right arm reaches up. And exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale to rise up. And we'll switch sides. So just switching the legs, bringing the left under, stepping the right foot to the outside of the left thigh. Right hand comes behind the back. Inhale, reach the left arm up. And exhale, turn the chest towards the bent knee. You can hug it here, keeping that chest open, and then maybe gaze past your left shoulder, or the right shoulder this time, I guess. Inhale to look forward. Move the right hand in line with the hip. Inhale, reach the left arm up. And exhale, side bend to the right. So you're lifting up and then over to the right. Relax the ear to the shoulder. Good. Inhale to lift. Turn to the front of the mat and we'll come onto all fours. Wrists under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We'll do some serratus puffs here. Inhale, just soften the chest down towards the floor. Shoulder blades slightly come closer towards each other. Exhale, push the floor away. Coming a little bit more through neutral and then separate the shoulder blades just a little bit. Inhale to soften the chest down. Exhale, push the floor away. 2 more. Inhale to open. So the movement's really just in that upper body. Exhale. So the thoracic spine, you're not really moving through your low back. And push. And then coming to neutral. Inhale, lift the left arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, thread that arm under the right armpit, touching maybe the elbow or the shoulder to the floor. And then push the floor away with the right hand. Inhale, left arm reaches up. And exhale, thread it under. 2 more like that. Inhale to lift. Exhale to thread under. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread under. This time, inhale, lift. Exhale, we'll thread the arm under and hold. So placing the elbow, the shoulder onto the floor. Your right hand can stay under the shoulder. Your fingers can reach forward, or they can wrap around your low back. And I also like to energetically pull this left arm back into the left shoulder. Just adds a bit more to the stretch. And slowly place the right hand back under the shoulder. Push it into the floor. Left hand can come to the floor as well, and then step the right foot forward. Right hand will come onto the low back again. Tuck the toes under left on the left foot and lift the left knee up. And then we'll turn the chest to the right for twisted crescent, but keep this half bind and release your left ear towards the shoulder. And sliding the right hand to the inside of the right foot. We'll turn the feet towards the long edge of the mat, but keep the hands by your right foot as you bend the left knee. Big side stretch here. Stretching the left side body, but also a little bit on the back. Left knee is bent, left hip is going back behind. Good. Inhale, come back towards the front. Hands come on either side of the right foot. Step the right foot back into down dog. And we'll begin to bend the knees and pivot them to one side and then the other. Just little side to side swivels here in down dog. to bring the knees to center, bring them down onto the floor, and let's do the other side. So right hand will stay under the shoulder, or left hand will stay under the shoulder. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, thread it under. Inhale to reach. Exhale, reach to the left. 2 more, inhale, lift. Exhale to the left. Last one, inhale, lift. And exhale to the left. This time we'll inhale, lift the arm up. Exhale, thread it under over towards the left, and then place the elbow, the shoulder down your temple. And the left hand can stay under the shoulder, reach forward, or come around your low back. Deep breath, so come back to that full breath that we did at the beginning. Slide the left hand under the shoulder. If it's not there, push it into the floor. Right hand will come down as well, and then the left foot will step forward. Left hand will come onto your low back. Push into the right hand, lift the right knee up, and then we'll turn the chest to the left. Release the right ear towards the shoulder. You want to keep some engagement in that right glute. Now slide the left hand to the inside of the left foot, turning the toes towards the long edge of the mat, but keeping the hands by your left foot as you bend the right knee. And breathe into that right side body. Let's come up. Coming to the front of the mat, frame the front foot, step back into down dog. One more time, down dog swivels. So just moving the knees to one side, then bend them, coming through center, and then to the other side. And center, a couple more times each side. Come to center, lower the knees down. Bring the knees mat width apart. Find your blocks. We'll place the blocks about a foot in front of our knees. The elbows will come on top of the blocks. Hands come into prayer. Lower the forehead down, and then bring the hands behind your neck so fingers are facing down your spine. Close your eyes and breathe. Feel the chest reach down a bit, side ribs to the side with each inhale, but also sending the breath into the back ribs as you inhale. If you can't quite reach the forehead to the floor, you can take another block or a pillow and place it under your forehead. Having that forehead down on something is very calming. And slowly reach the fingers forward, lift the forehead off. Whatever support you had it on, move the blocks to the sides. And bring the knees together. And now we'll bring the belly on top of the thighs. Again, placing the forehead down on the pillow or the floor. Arms reach by the sides, hands in line with the feet. And then allow the shoulders just to fall apart. And now you can really feel the breath going into your back. stay here for another 5 breaths. Gently bring the hands under the shoulders. Push the floor away. Come up to seated. You can keep the eyes closed still. Bring the hands to the heart center. From my heart to yours. Namaste.